Generations of computer. The five generations of computer. First generation of computer 1940 to 1956. The second generation of computer 1956 to 1963. The third generation of computer 1964 to 1971. Fourth generation of computer 1971 to present days. The fifth generation of computers, present and beyond. These are the five generations of the computer. First generation of computer. The period of first generation was 1940 to 1955. Vacuum tubes. A vacuum tube computer, now termed a first generation computer, is a computer that uses vacuum tubes for logical circuit. For many early computers, drums memory formed the main working memory of the computer. The input is paper tapes and punch cards. Output. Output is printout. Programming language is machine language. Example, UNIVAC, United Automatic Computer, ENIAC, electrical and numerical integrated and calculated. Advantages and disadvantages of the first generation of computer. The first generation of computer were huge in size and therefore kept and installed of an gigantic room which were capable to fit them. Advantages. The first generation of computer used vacuum tubes in the hardware circuit. They used magnetic drums for memory. They used low-level programming language like assembler and machine. The first generation of computer was the foundation for the development of more advanced and next generation of computer system. Disadvantages. These systems used to produce more heat and power and hence they required air conditioner. They are not portable as they are huge in size, therefore unable to move from one place to another. As they produce loss of heat, therefore air conditioners are required for cooling. Due to their size, they needed large space for installation and accommodation. These are the advantages and disadvantages. Second generation of computers. The second generation of computers were used during 1957 to 1963. Transistor. A transistor computer, now often called a second generation computer, is a computer which uses discrete transistor instead of vacuum tubes. The input is punch cards. The output is printout. Programming language is high-level assembly language. High-level language is Fortran and COBOL. Disadvantages of second generation of computers. Advantages of the computer also. First, we discuss about advantages. Transistor. They use transistors that are many advanced that huge vacuum tubes. Storage. The storage generation computers used magnetic tapes and magnetic drums for data and information storage. Faster. They are faster and more reliable computer compared to previous computer generations. Programming. COBOL and Fortran high-level languages. And disadvantages. First one is maintenance. Second generation of computers are expensive and require maintenance. Slower. They are comparatively slower than second and third generation computers. Punch cards. Input and output devices are like punch cards, were very slow to operate. Air conditioner. They produce heat. Therefore, air conditioner is required. Move on to the third generation of computer. The third generation of computer was started in 1965 and ended around 1971. Input device, keyboard. Output device, monitor. Programming language is Pascal. Advantages and disadvantages of third generation of computer. Advantages: smaller in size, even more reliable, lower heat generated than second generation of computers, reduce componential time from microsecond to nanosecond, maintenance cost is low, less power requirement than previous generation of computers, commercial production was easier and cheaper. Disadvantages: air conditioning required in many cases, high sophisticated technology required for the manufacture of IC chips. These are the advantages and disadvantages of the third generation of computers. Move on to the next generation. Fourth generation of computer. The fourth generation of computer was between 1971 to 1980. Very large scale integration. Very large scale integration is the process of creating an integrated circuit by combining millions or billions of MOS transistors onto a single chip. VLSI began in the 1970s when MOS integrated circuit chips were widely adopted, enabling complex semiconductors and telecommunication technologies to be developed. In VLSI, very large scale integration. Input. The input device is keyboard and mouse. Output. Output device is monitor. Programming language is C, C++, Java. Fourth generation of computers. Advantages and disadvantages. Now let us discuss about advantages. Very powerful in terms of speed and time. Storage capacity is very high and it is very fast, and highly reliable and require low maintenance. Fourth one, provides user friendly environment using graphical user interface. Fifth one, programs are highly portable. Sixth one, high versatile and require less power. Disadvantages. First one, the soldering of VLSI chips on the writing board was not an easy task. Second one, working of these computers depend on the instructions of given by the programmer. These are the advantages and disadvantages of the fourth generation of computers. Fifth generation of computers. It is based on artificial intelligence software. Artificial intelligence describes the medium and a way of making computer like humans, the way human thinks, the way human acts, etc. And this is an emerging branch and has all the scope for research works too. For example, Param and IBM notebooks, etc.